Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel and happy Mother's Day in advance to all the moms. But for moms, every day is Mother's Day, but we get to celebrate one day in the month of May. So happy Mother's Day. And come on, join me. See who's joining me. I will be working on this cute newsboy hat. It's a really easy pattern. But I'm trying to get it right. And for anybody that's watching on Facebook, hello, thank you for joining me. And for the lurkers on YouTube, I hope that you did a thumbs up. So if you come on in, let me know what you're working on, what your weather is like. Uh-oh, messed up already. Forgot what I was doing. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Excuse me. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Is Chicago going to finally get some warm weather? We're in May. I was checking out that conference did it already happen? I don't know. But anywho, I don't really know what the freebie was from the Crochet Guild, but I looked at the price and it's over $200 for that conference. So I was a little bit perplexed as to what was their gift. Anywho, I wasn't going to be there, so that's $200 I will not be spending. Maybe one day they'll come to Florida, South Florida, not just Florida, South Florida. Have you been seeing all of those Temu hauls? I watched a couple of them. I think Temu is trying to put Amazon out of business. Like Walmart put a whole lot of small businesses out of business. I did a thumbs up and the weather's 61, cloudy, chances of rain, and I'm working on Bogus Poncho. My goodness. 61. What are we at? Is this the recent one? No, it's 130. What's the temperature now? It was 83 at 130. What is it now? Still 83. 83 and sunny. I was hoping it would rain, but it hasn't rained. Oh, you haven't seen any of those there's so many hauls. Um I ordered the first thing that I ever ordered from them was the little stickers that said thank you for supporting my small business. I think that's what's on the little stickers. And it was like $1 and something cents. And I was like real leery about it. I was like, there's got to be some kind of catch. But when they got here, I was like, okay, they're for real. And then because they all, they constantly send you text messages or emails or what, and it pops up on your feed. So you just never get away from it. So I saw a couple of more things and I said, well, let me try these because I'm not going to fork over a whole lot of money because I'm still a little not certain about this Temu thing, but their prices are very, very low, which just tells me everything is made over there. And they have a whole lot of warehouses full of that stuff, and they just need to get rid of it. I don't know. But I've seen a few hauls. They are just going to town on Temu, boxes and boxes of Temu stuff. I don't need all of that stuff. I only need I'm at the point now that I'm trying to not be the excessive one. I'm just trying to get the needed stuff. Be creative craft. She says Squirrel Ray. Howdy do. Hello, thank you for coming over. Hey Renee, Natural Nene 61 says hello everyone. Yeah, so the Temus have been lots and lots of that stuff. But I think they're and I don't even think with the prices being like almost dirt cheap, Amazon isn't competing with them at all. They have lots of things that's like under $2, way under $2. I don't I'm not sure if free shipping is with everything or you have to spend a certain amount. I can't remember now. But I think the few items that I've ordered, I had free shipping. I think. I can't remember. Hey Melanie J, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hey Yarn again, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming over. Hey Ann, thank you for joining me as well. Hope you ladies did a thumbs up when you came in. Okay. Other people talking about stuff I don't know anything about. But yeah, I think Timu is if their things hold up, that will be good for them. They'll be taking some monies from Amazon because right now Amazon is the largest e-commerce in America, and they are my go-to. Mm, I'll do a Google search for things, and 9 times out of 10, Amazon pops up. Sometimes their prices are lower, sometimes they're not. I ordered some appliques from Etsy for the dolphins, and I wanted them because I wanted to put them on some hats because a lot of people liked my hat when I was on the cruise. So this is the first. Now the picture that was on their site was a lot more vibrant than what I got. So this to me is just garbage because this looks like it was on something and they cut it off and it was something that had been washed a few times, but it looks like crap. Look at that. This is like the worst. This person will never get another dime out of me. But you can see it looks like it came from, I don't know. It was, I was so disappointed when I got this. And it's not even worth, the hassle of returning it. And then I ordered these. Now these are bigger than what I thought they would be, but their colors, it's a lot. This is so much better compared to this. Let me show you. Look at that. Look at the difference. You just take your chance. all the time when you order from, and I did read the reviews, and I was like, "Ah, maybe they've gotten better." Nope, it's still garbage. I should look and see if I can return that now that I think about it, because I am not gonna use that. That is so I think they probably had, no returns. I think that's why I haven't returned. I think they have no returns. But, I would definitely, write down their names, so when I'm doing a search again, they won't get a dime of my money. Yeah, it is. I was real disappointed. Let me see. Yeah, the second one, they did such a good job. So, say the least. I think it's Hindran or something like that. I can't even remember, but I'm gonna go and look on my thing and write it down so that it'll be somewhere near, so they will not ever, ever, ever get another dime out of me, 'cause that is garbage. It's only a certain vendor that I get my patches from, and I only use them. Do they have Miami Dolphins patches? I have, there's a lady that I, ordered the, Hope, um, appliques from, and I was just scrolling through her page, and she had a cute little crown, but it was pink. So I asked if she could do it in purple. She said, "Absolutely. Just put it in the comment box." So I can't wait to see them because they were so cute. But all of her appliques are really pretty, and she has some purple hopes that's what I should have been ordering, but I came across the little crowns. The little crowns got me. I used to is Hobby still doing their bingo on Monday? Because I haven't gotten a notification. I don't know if they stopped doing it or what, but I haven't gotten a notification. Not like I ever won anything, but I like to watch it because you get to see all of their yarns and stuff. Even though I'm not buying any yarn, I still like to look at it. I saw this cool video. I do not like to sew. I like to make purses and stuff, but I don't like to sew in the lining. I don't like sewing at all. And I came across a video, and this lady did she crocheted the lining in there, and she had some gadgets. I've seen them in the store, but because I don't sew and I don't like to sew, I never even paid attention to them. But one of them is the skip, what she call it, a skip something. Now I can't think of what it's called. Anywho, it's a little tool that you roll it over the material and it skips, every other one will put a hole in it. Because I have an all, I never say that word right. The really pointed thing that you can just put holes in. I use that to put some holes in sandals. I wanted to crochet over the flip flop, and so I used that thing. I got that. I'm blurry. Let me see. Ah, so I that better. Anywho, so I saw the little gadget. I was like, "Ooh, I got to go in the store and find one of them." But she had the really sharp little rotary blade, and then she had that skip thing. I can't remember what she called it. I have to keep looking at the video to remember what she called it. But I said I must get one of those because I did a quote unquote fanny pack, and it really needs a lining because it's done with the granny square, and it really needs a lining. But I was like, oh, I hate doing linings because I don't like to sew. But if I can get something to put some holes in there, I can crochet over it. I, you solved my issue. So that will be what I'll be looking for next is that little skip something or another, whatever it's called. Some skip tool. Skip, I don't know what it's called. I'm sure anybody in here that sews probably know what I'm talking about. Let me see. So I did that. So 3 double crochets right. Okay. Hey Chanita, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hope you get a thumbs up. Says, yeah, you're still doing Hobby Bingo. Check your app. My phone logged me out with the last update, so I had to re-log in, and now I'm getting alerts again. Oh, maybe that's what it is. And my phone is always updating something. I will check that out. I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna have to go to their Facebook because I get it pops up on Facebook. I guess I'll go over there and look at their Facebook page and see what's up. I don't know what's up. I see the ladies popped up yesterday. Hadn't seen them in a while, and apparently they are revamping Furls hooks. They're getting rid of. They have the cookies and creams. They're having a sale on them. They're having a BOGO sale on them. So if you need, but they're going to be discontinued. So go check it out if you're a furls lady or man. I I bought my few furls, and that was end of me and furls. They're nice, but whew. And they're going to have 3 different sizes of their yarn balls, not yarn balls, yarn bowls. And they redesigned it where they used to have that swirl thing. Now it's just a J because she said the yarn kept getting caught in one of the swirls, I guess. So they redesigned that. And they're going to be having some new hooks sometime soon. And they have a new person that's doing their magazine too. I don't think I'm not a subscriber to their magazine. So does anybody else subscribe to their magazine? Let me see. Melanie says, love looking at yarn. Me too. I love it. Oh, it's already sold out. Yeah, too expensive. Yeah. Yeah, their prices are definitely up there. But they tout the fact that their wooden ones are made from teak. I think it's made from teak wood. And I think they're trying to get a new manufacturer too. They were talking about so much stuff, and I was at work, so I was halfway paying attention. But those furls, they're not. And when I'm on and I see people say they have loads of them, it's like, what? They are true furls. I have a little bit of everybody's, but my go-to is my clover. I love my clover hooks. I like Susan Bates, but um, they're they're smaller, and I don't like the Susan Bates with the that cushion whatever is on it. I don't like them at all. But Sometimes I'll use the Susan Bates now when I'm doing the dolls because sometimes it's easier to use those little ones, but my go-to is my clovers, and I'm always looking for them because they're always stuck in something I'm working on. And I know I have lots of J's and I's, but can I find them? Nope. They are usually somewhere, stuck somewhere. I have too many projects going on at one time. That's the big problem. Let me see. I've been with for a couple of years. I just changed my name. Truthfully, you wouldn't like the noise of the resin squeaking against. Oh, okay, so what was your name before? Ann says clover hooks are my favorite. They glide like they do. They do. I don't like their I don't care too much for the plastic ones because once you get into the bigger hooks, then it's the plastic, and I don't like plastic anything really. But I don't know what this is, but it's yeah, I love it, and I like the cushion part. This because it's bigger. That was one of the as I got older with the Susan Bates because the hooks were so small. It just was uncomfortable to crochet with them for a long time. But with my clovers, I have to just stop myself because then I'm exhausted. I don't have any problems with the clovers. And I have, what's the other one that are like clovers? Tulip. I bought the tulips because I was watching a video from Serene Crochet. I think that's Serene. And she had them and they're gold. And I was like, oh my goodness, what are those hooks? And I bought them. I was like, y'all are close, but not close enough. Still not a clover. But it's nice to have options. And I have prime hooks. They're really long. They have a long handle part. I do not like boy at all. And a lot of times when you look for like kits that are, a good price, it's always the boy kind of hooks. So I don't like them. I hardly ever use any of those boy hooks that I have because they just don't grab the yarn right for me. I don't know why. Melanie Jones, since we have more Melanie now, I changed it. Okay. Yeah, what is it? Etimo? I don't even know. I don't have them, but I saw them. Yeah, I like the clovers are my favorite. They are my go-to. I'll walk around and search for my clovers. I'll start with a different hook, whatever's there, but I'll be looking for my clover. And as soon as I find it, the other hook gets kicked to the curb. And they don't have that. Like sometimes if you watch videos, some people you can actually hear the squeaking noise. Oh, when they crochet, which I think is crazy. But I don't hear the squeaking noise. I have, is that actually, I don't even know what that hook is. I have a P hook. Who makes that P hook? Is it a Clover P hook? Or is it a Susan Bates P hook? But it's a plastic one. It's like my favorite. big hook if I'm gonna do project for with a P hook, but I don't remember who makes it. But I don't usually I don't like I'll do a JK. I don't like big hooks. And since I love the clovers for making socks, they don't snag on the wool. Oh, I don't do socks. I've tried. No. Do you I don't first of all, you really need to buy the right sock yarn. And that's what I don't do is buy the right sock yarn. Man, I'm only on 5. Okay. I like the little bit of weight on my hooks too. Oh yeah. I think I sold that metal um what was it? That metal furls hook because it was way too heavy for me. I could feel the pain going right down my arm when I would use it. It was way too heavy for me. I don't even like heavy pins. Somebody, when you go to conferences and stuff like that, if I get a heavy pin, it gets ditched. I do not like heavy pins. But clovers are perfect. And I don't like those the flat clovers. Uh, I don't like them. I like the am amore, amore. Got to have the right ones. And I'm like, I don't know why I don't like the flat ones. I said I don't really need, but I think it's the rotation for me, and I don't think I can do the rotate because I've tried. I actually had one. I think Gloria got that. I think I put it in. Yeah, I think Gloria got that one. I had the one, and I think she's the one that bought those wooden hooks, and I think I put that clover hook in there. 'Cause it was just collecting dust. I wasn't doing anything with it, and I really couldn't use it, which is weird. I think that hook is good for people. I don't know. I can't do the pencil thing. I'm the knife crocheter, so I don't know. Oh, Gloria said, "Yep, she got it." Okay. Melanie says they were out of the metal furls too. I will try that one if possible. Okay. Yeah, I don't. And after I had the experience with that metal hook, I was like, because I've heard people say that the Odyssey hook. Um, I think it's the Odyssey one. They say those have a little weight to them, and I wanted for years. I've wanted a purple one. It was always sold out, and I don't think they ever got it in. And I pretty much gave up on looking for it because of course I don't want to pay full price for it. So, but when I heard that it had a little weight to it, and then I saw OVW one, she was using it. I was like, well, it's a good thing I didn't get it. But apparently they have a good return policy, so but I'm kind of set with my clovers. They do the job. I don't have any real problems with them. If only it could make me crochet real fast, I would be set. Uh, I'd like to be able to crochet as fast as OVW. Woo! She flies. There's somebody else that crochets fast like her. Oh, Aniqua. Aniqua crochets really fast. And some of the YouTubers that I follow, like AC Crochet, she crochets fast. Um, who's the other one that I follow? Shyler. Sh- she said I say Shyler. She is Sheila. Sheila. She crochets really fast too. Me, not so much. If I crochet faster, I get a whole lot more stuff done. I was on my ruffle hat kick this week. Woo, child. I don't know how I got back to doing ruffle hats, but I did. Well, one of the reasons is someone commented on the ruffle hat video that I have up and asked. She said she wanted to do it as a granny, and I wasn't sure if she wanted it like a granny squares and have to put them together. But anywho, I did it my way because I don't like putting granny squares together, so I just made a granny square and was done. Let me see. Yes, they have the purple on sale now. Oh, I don't know any of those. I don't even, let me see. Gloria says, I see this intro. Really? For $38? Let me see. That's, yeah, because it's usually like 50 bucks. Hey, Melanie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. Happy Saturday to you as well. She says she will never do a ruffle hat. No way. Melanie says I'm on round 52 of the Sophie's Universe. What is that? I don't know anything about that. And she says she got the purple too. Oh, so you are a furls lady, huh? Hey, Butter Roll Boutique, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up as well. Let me see. They have one for $2. They have what for? Oh, $52. Let me see. So, anywho, so this is my granny one. I like doing them. Now, the first few that I did, I was like, oh my God, these ruffles, they gonna go on forever. But now that I've done so many of them, they don't bother me as much. I did this one, but then I did this one, it's just, and I put the granny part in the middle. But this one is granny all the way around except for the ruffles. So it's two different designs. But I like the colors. Melanie, you can do a baby one, a little one for your doll. Let me see, did I miss anybody? 52. Thank you, Melanie. Gloria says she's ruffled out. Gloria, you didn't do enough of them. How can you be ruffled out? You did all of those fedoras, but you ruffled out. Mm. Those ruffles, whew, but they're cute. They're cute when they're done. The base of the hat is quick, fast, and in a hurry, and then the ruffles, then the ruffles, and then the ruffles. You did more than 10, but you've done probably 100 fedoras. Got to catch up with the fedoras. Mm. It'll be interesting to see what the fad is for hats this winter. My niece was supposed to be calling me and let me know what we're doing for dinner. We're gonna do dinner, Mother's Day dinner today because my mom doesn't want to go out. And I said, trying to get a meal tomorrow is gonna be a madhouse. So, and today's my dad's birthday, so we might as well just kill two birds with one stone. Even though he doesn't want to celebrate, we'll just harass him, celebrate it for him. Let me see. Gloria says, I'll get back to them. I'll do scarf for them. Over 100 for yeah, I know you've been those fedoras are I may do a little doll one, that's true. But those ruffle rose look like wrist breakers. No, not really. You have a good hook because it doesn't that what breaks my wrist are front post and back post stitches. I do not like that. Yeah, Melanie, do a cute little doll one. I should do one. Now that I think about it, that'd be so cute. But it would. Mm-mm. The ruffles aren't that bad. Front post and back post for me? No, I stay away from them. I used to do a few of Little John's yarns patterns, and she did a lot of front post. I have a I did one of her funky, what she called funky some kind of hat. I forgot what she called it. And it's all front post and back post stitches. Oh my God. But I can't find the purple one. I have the white one, but the purple one is like disappeared. I have absolutely no clue where it could be, which disappoints me because I like that purple one because then, got to celebrate Prince. And that was the whole purpose of making. At least I have a picture of myself wearing it, but where is it? I have absolutely no clue. That tells me somebody probably took it. Let me see. Thank you, Melanie. Let me see. Hello, it's not magic. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And what is anybody working on? Nobody said what they're working on. I'm working on this newsboy hat. This is the most simplest newsboy pattern I have ever seen. It is straightforward. It is definitely beginner friendly. Beginner friendly are always my favorite patterns. I just keep working. This is the third one that I've done because I just can't get it to look the way I want it to look. That's the hard part. But they're cute. Oh yeah, that's right. Gloria did say she was working on the Voguish. I forgot just that fast. Sorry, Gloria. Oh, you have a YouTube thing for that? You have a tutorial for that? Or is that just her channel? Yeah, I know I'm tired. What else is new? I'm always tired. Always leave my DNA. I'm good taking a break from a puppy and a grooming. Ooh, and the weather is hot. LOL, and it's only May. Yep, I'm making a round doily for my end table. Ooh, I can't do doilies. Ooh, I cannot. They're too intricate for me, and it requires me to pay attention. So I have not mastered it. And the really nice ones, are with the crochet thread, so and a little crochet hook, all the things I try to avoid in my life. but I'm sure it's gonna be pretty. I just saw somebody popped up that has a doily video now. I can't remember who it was. This one is from the Double Stitch Twins. If you don't know about the Double Stitch Twins, but this is the newsboy hat, and it's just one page, and it's so cute, so simple. Now, if I can get one to look just like that, I'm gonna be happy. I was going through Yarn Inspirations patterns, and I was just saving a whole bunch of them. And then when I came across that one, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try that one because I have OVW's newsboy pattern. I was like, that's not working. And then I watched, what's her name? Crystal Bagaday. I looked at hers and I was like, I don't like that either. But this one, I like it. I just can't get it to do what I want it to do. Mm, my brain doesn't wrap around the thread anymore. Mm, what do you mean your brain doesn't wrap around the thread anymore? I cannot wait for our little 3-day um 3-day Memorial Day break. That's probably a mango that fell. Are you working on you crocheting doll dresses? I was I was so focused. I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna get this doll done." I got her head done. Head still doesn't look right to me. I don't know. I have such an issue with stuffing them to make their heads look. My head's kind of like the chin is like it's not round. It's not proportioned right. I don't know. I suck at the stuffing part of it. And then I just put it aside. I said I'll come back to it. Then I did the body, and then I started working on the dress. And then I saw another doll. I got that pattern. I looked at the pattern. My eyes got crossed. I was like, I have no clue what this chick is trying to say on this pattern. But all I really wanted was I liked the dress on the pattern, but it didn't her instructions didn't make any sense at all. So then I went on YouTube University and found at least the top part of a dress, and then I just made the bottom part the way I wanted it to be. Have I finished it yet? No. It's all in a bag because since then I started another doll. They need to get finished. Somebody needs to be a total finished product. But and then I wanted to make this cute dress. AC Crochet has this cute dress pattern. And I was doing it and I was doing it and I was like, I was using the cotton. Oh, I I had the comfy cotton, the Lion Brand comfy cotton blend. And I started it with the whipped cream. And I was like, oh shoot, I don't have any more. And I went online looking for it, didn't find it anywhere. All the places that I did see it was all overpriced. I was like, I'm not paying that kind of money. So then I went to eBay and someone had it on there, and um, I put in the price that I wanted to pay. She accepted it and got it. perfect condition. So as I'm looking in my cabinet back there, I see a full skein of the same yarn I just bought. That would have finished what I was doing because now I have now two full skeins of that yarn and a half because as I was making it, I just decided I was just going to do a top because the yarn was heavy and I didn't want to the middle of it because the middle of it is done with the X stitch. So the heavier that yarn is at the bottom, it's going to be pulling on those stitches. So I said, I'm just going to make it into a top. So now it's finished. I just weaved in the ends today. I'm going to throw it into the wash and I'll be ready to wear it on Saturday because I'm going to a networking event. And when I was making it, I realized that my seam started here, then went there. So now I'm going to have to put some bows on the back of it to make that illusion that my seam is straight. So now I got to crochet some cute little bows and put them on the back of it. And my little top will be finished, be ready. Oh, I guess I better do those bows before I throw it in the wash. That way everything gets done same way. It's all what's the word? Blocked the same way. Oh, let me go down. You see, hold on. I get confused when the tiny thread beginning stages about. Oh my goodness! Don't accept it. Don't accept that. My head's always look to the right. I've decided it's my signature. Let me see. I always end up changing patterns. If I don't, it won't get done. I know you have to make it your own because otherwise, I was like, this don't even make sense to me. I don't even know how. So who was it? I think it was, I think Shyler did that butterfly halter top, and she actually wrote a pattern for it. And I read the reviews about the pattern because I just watched her video to do it. And I read the reviews, and she had some real mixed reviews on that pattern. And that's how I'm feeling about some of these doll patterns that I've been buying. And so I said, I am not buying not nary another doll pattern because they speak in a language I don't understand. I think I have enough that I can incorporate all of that and make whatever I want to make. So I'm going to go back and look at Aniqua's thing on the limbs part because I want to make some little toes and make a little sandal for the doll. But other than that, I cannot. I just cannot. I'm not spending another dime on another one. Melanie says, yes, don't forget the blocking. LOL. I know. Oh, here she comes, VJ. Washing is not block. Yes, it is. When you wash it and you lay it out the way you want and let it dry, that is blocking. Now, why isn't that blocking? Tell me, Mrs. VJ. You don't necessarily just have to dump it into something and then lay it out. You can put it in the wash, put it on a gentle cycle, take it out, put it the way you want it, and let it dry. That's blocking too. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see. Yep, the blocking would bring her out. She heard that word. Oh, I didn't say lay it out. Okay. All right. Miss VJ is the queen of blocking. That is blocking. Yeah, it's wet blocking, yeah. I have to take a picture of it before I it's really cute. But I was like, "Mm-mm, I can't keep going with this yarn because it's too heavy." And now I have all this whipped cream. What am I gonna do? I already know what I'm gonna do. I saw a video and I already started one. What's her name? Hectagona. Hectagona 1. She has a cute top, unlike what we went through to make that, what was that top with the 2 was it 2 or was it 4? 4 granny squares? Now I can't remember the name of the top, but hers is much simpler. I use that because it's smoking hot here in Florida, so I can get lots of wearings out of those things. Let me see, chain 2 counts as a half double crochet and throughout half double crochet in the next stitch, skip next stitch, half double crochet in the next 3. Okay, chain 2, half double crochet, skip next. Okay. Okay. All right. I saw everybody 1, 2, half double crochet. Who else did okay, the Timu hauls? Why can't I think of the lady I just watched? She's the other Triple C, but um, she had I think several Timu hauls, and they definitely have some. They have the little charms and things like that. But I don't know. They are competing with Amazon, that's for sure. Well, I guess my niece is not going to call me. I'm gonna have to call her and find out what we're doing. Young people. I was watching Judge Judy. I was like, this girl, 25 years old, wrecks her friend's car. They all live in a communal thing. It's like 15 people. And when she was talking, Judge Judy said, "You caused the accident." She's like, "No," because she hit a tree. Didn't know, 25 years old, learning how to drive. And she hit a tree. And she's like, "No, it wasn't my fault." You know, Judge Judy, like, "Yeah, it was. You, the tree didn't come looking for you." I said, 25, and she's still um a little ditzy. I get such a kick out of watching all those old Judge Judy shows. I don't like her new show. I don't watch it. I think I don't like it because I miss Bird. I like Bird. And she, as they say, unceremoniously just started another show without him. I hope he's got a good royalty deal because I think those old shows will be going on for, I mean, she did 25, is it 25 seasons, 25 years? I don't know. She was on for a long time. So if he's got a good royalty deal, he's all right. I spent about $20 and got my first diamond painting, a little heart-shaped ring to wear as a thumb ring. Hmm? I spent about $20 and got my first diamond painting. Mm, is that right? A diamond, or did you? Oh, on Temu. Yeah, Temu is taking everybody's money. At least they're trying. As long as you're happy with the purchase, that's the important thing because, looks can be deceiving, as you can see on my appliques. I cannot wait to see. They had I was really tempted to buy this thing, but I was like, nah. But they had was it The Nightmare Before Christmas? Is that what it's called? But they had a pocket watch with it on the outside of it. It was really cute. But I said that's not my thing. But that would have been one of those what's the word? Impulsive buys because it was cute. I was like, that is not my thing, and I don't even wear a watch. I use my phone. My phone is with me most of the time, so I can always look at it and see what time it is. And after I got that burn from my what was it, my Fitbit watch, I just didn't want to buy any more of those things. I did pick up one, and it tried to take over all of my um, sounds, and it taken over my alarm sound on my phone, and I woke up, it was 6:50. I'm like, "What the heck happened? This alarm should have gone off at 6:30." So after that, I said, "It's going back to the seller." Yes, always look at measurements. Mhm. I love eBay and Etsy and Amazon the most though. Yeah. That's me. And I was really surprised because I don't do a whole lot of driving because I work from home. And I went out one day. I was like, "Well, when did this Amazon delivery place pop up?" Well, there's one near my house, so I know for sure if it's in that warehouse, it's coming really fast. I went out to get my mail one day, and this lady pulled up in my driveway. I'm like, "Who is this?" She got out. She gave me my Amazon package. She was in her own vehicle. I was like, that's interesting. Mr. Amazon said, if you want to deliver it, we will pay you. So I don't even know what they fall under because I've seen, the Amazon trucks and stuff like that, but I don't even know if you just using your own vehicle. What are you under? Mhm. Let me see. Where am I? Okay, I did a chain two after crochet. Chain two after crochet. And next stitch, skip next after crochet next. Okay. Uh, so I'll let you all know how my little Timu haul turns out. So I don't trust them. Nah, I won't say that. I about ordered one thing and it was correct. So, but I just don't want to, get go down that rabbit hole like a lot of people because then you end up collecting a whole lot of stuff and then I mean there's only so much room in my little area and I've tried to declutter it multiple times. And that is still my focus. Even though I'd love to have a whole bunch of more yarn, but I know I can only crochet so much. So I don't need all that. All right, I'm gonna go and try to get in touch with my niece and see what we're gonna do about dinner tonight. I thank you all for joining me. I hope you all have a great Mother's Day tomorrow if you're celebrating. And if not, still have a great day and a great rest of your weekend. And I will see you on my next live or my next video. So everybody stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye bye.